Hey, everybody, good afternoon on your Thursday afternoon. Hope you have been enjoying the awesome weather that we have for the next few days. Unseasonably warm conditions. Let's look outside right now. I am seeing 72 up north of Kansas City, 70 in Kansas City, 73 in Girard, 75 down in Joplin this afternoon. Scattered cloud cover showing up on satellite right now. Absolutely nothing to complain about this afternoon. Want to go ahead and talk about some heavy fog, limited visibility potential for certain areas tomorrow morning. So, with the persistent southerly winds that we have been enjoying today, a lot of low level, warm, moist air has advected up into the region. And so, keep an eye on central Kansas for me. This is visibility. So, these areas in pink after midnight tonight, this is where visibility may drop to less than 1 mile. And so, as we get up closer to around 6, 7 a.m. for your Friday morning, I do expect much of this area to be dealing with some really thick visibility limiting fog for the morning. Let's go ahead and be a little bit more regional with this. And I think most of the heavy stuff will stay west of Topeka. You can see this picking up along I 70 before you get to Manhattan if you're headed west, but encompassing all of the Hutchinson, Wichita areas. We are going to have patchy fog that will be very thick, so watch out all along the I 35 corridor, but predominantly west. But as we get up into Leavenworth, St. Joseph, and northwestern Missouri, heavy fog for your Friday morning there as temperatures for your Friday. Check these out though, 72 to 75 around the region for your daytime highs as we get over into Friday evening and time for activities. Expecting an absolutely gorgeous evening. Here are your 6 p.m. temperatures, and I'm seeing lots of 67, 68, 69 for Saturday, early Friday night lights. We move ahead later into the evening. I think by 10 p.m. we'll still be in the 60s. I'll be at the low 60s, maybe even through midnight 1 a.m. on your Friday night. Been talking about the possibility of some fire weather concerns for Saturday. Want to pass that along to emergency responders out there that follow along. This is Saturday afternoon when a very weak cold front shows up, dropping through the region. This is going to orient winds to be gusty out of the northwest. And behind that front, I do think that we will be dealing with some dropping relative humidity values into the 30% range. So, all that the rest of us are going to notice, this is not going to change temperatures much, if at all, for your Saturday afternoon. It will hold them from getting higher. It's probably the best way to think about that. But as we approach Saturday at the noon hour, I do think along that front, we do have some possibly 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts out here in south central, southwestern Kansas. And this is just going to stretch diagonally. Wind gusts in the teens for your Saturday afternoon. Be about the most significant weather feature you're going to have for the whole weekend. So let's talk about the precipitation outlook. We'll put up the drought monitor first. Haven't done that in a little while. Drought conditions are a little bit more notable over Missouri at this point in time. So here is your current drought monitor. What really stands out to me right now, look at this corridor of severe drought that's going to pick up all of the Kansas City metro area. And then look down I-49 here with me between, say, Adrian and Clinton. This is the corridor that is presently in severe drought for our area, with the rest of our area being moderate drought all around that. And this extends all the way down towards Springfield. So all of Missouri picking up at least a moderate drought at this point in time. Our next chance for some relief with that is going to show up on Monday. I don't think it's anything to get super, super excited about, unfortunately, though, but it is what we have headed our way. So a couple of things about this Monday system. Model runs have continued to slow this down as we work through today. And so as of right now, I think we're predominantly talking about Monday afternoon. Here we are at about 3 p.m. That I think heavier precipitation amounts are going to be up there to our north, very far to our north, even some freezing rain and some snow up into Iowa. So may pick up some scattered precipitation. Here we are at about 9 p.m. on your Monday night, when we may see some light scattered rain showers moving down between, say, I-70, picking up in northern Missouri. It's going to be light and scattered south of there for your Monday. And I think that's all that we're going to get out of that system. But I am hopeful in the next system that is behind that, Wednesday into Thursday. Check out this deep trough that sets up into the southwestern portion of the United States and works its way east. So Wednesday into Thursday, I think this particular system will be able to gather some moisture with it. Models currently showing that Wednesday, maybe late evening, maybe even before midnight, we may see some heavy downpours and scattered showers and thunderstorms. Currently picking up a little bit more along the southern edges of the forecast area, but That is a powerful low pressure system that will work its way through on Wednesday over into Thursday, lasting possibly over into Thursday afternoon. Low pressure behind that continuing to evolve into Friday morning. So I do think from Wednesday night over into Friday morning is our next chance for a little bit more meaningful precipitation. So, on account of that system, these amounts have come up nicely today. Let me go ahead and show you the 7 day precipitation outlook. So, that'll be through next Thursday evening. Look over here at about Topeka and points to the south, where we start to approach 1 inch of rainfall by next week, getting to 1 inch here around Ottawa. So, as we approach over here towards state line, I think that by next week we could see an inch, possibly 1.2, 1.3 by the time we get over here around Sedalia, Warsaw, and points to the south for your 7 day precipitation outlook. Today's forecast and all of this data, as well as live severe weather coverage for our area, brought to you by Titan Rentals. 660-464-4635 for skid steers, lifts, trailers, anything that you need. These guys are located in Butler, Missouri. Give them a call. They're adding new inventory and equipment all of the time, so let them know what needs that you have, and thank them for sponsoring 660 Weather. I hope y'all have an awesome evening. I will catch you